Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading for the month of March. So this will cover the entire month of March and the last few days of February. Okay, we're going to touch upon a couple of topics today. Your work life, love life, home energies, okay, general advice from the universe. And stick around till the end because I'm doing a little question round where I will ask, have you close your eyes, meditate on a question or two, and I will shuffle the angel cards and give you the answers to those questions. Looking forward. Okay, let's begin with shuffling cards and dealing them for your work at the moment. Okay, I'm going to get an energy card out. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to get one for love as well. Sorry, for home energies as well. Home. I'm going to get one for your love life. Nice cards as of now. And I'm going to get two advice cards for you. Okay. So let's begin now with your work energies, okay? Card number 23, all tied up, okay? So this is from my energy oracle deck. Okay, so at work presently, Taurus, you're definitely feeling a bit stuck. And it's funny that the same, the corresponding card, which has the same meaning, came out from the Rider-Waite deck as well while I was meditating and shuffling the cards. So I kind of had an inkling, okay, that this would show up at some point in the reading. But Taurus, at work, your work, your attitude towards work, or maybe just the feeling you're getting from being in work, is just like this person here who is really all tied up, okay? She's covered in thorns and she can't move her arms, okay? And her head is covered as well, and she can't even hear anything. So I think, there's this sense of feeling stuck for sure, okay? There's a sense of not really knowing what's going to happen in the future. There's a sense of not knowing whether you want to, continue in this job or in this line of work. This is also for people who are not working at the moment. I think you're probably feeling very stuck with the fact that, you want to get into some work. You kind of want to get out of the environment that you're in, and especially if you're a stay-at-home mom or a dad, maybe you just want to get out there, and maybe you want to get out of this sort of stuck environment within four walls, okay? Because it can get quite frustrating, okay? And it's not that, you've necessarily chosen this path. Maybe you took a break for a while and you're just kind of, and you're done with it and you really want to move on from this, okay? Now, this could also mean that for a lot of you, the work environment is a bit, it's not really it's not a great environment. You're probably feeling, that you can't speak your mind. You can't really, you don't feel good at work. You probably don't have a good relationship with maybe either your co-workers or your boss, okay? Or this could just mean trouble from the boss as well, like, just feeling generally very stuck at work, okay? This could also mean like, maybe you want to move on to another role, right? So think of this, and I think the month of March is definitely going to, probably, entail you living with this sort of like energy at work, okay? Let's get a couple more cards to clarify, to see what, whether there will be anything that happens to rectify this or make you feel better. But let's see. Okay. Okay, so yeah, you definitely are basically, you've not been given the choice. That's what it is. You have not been given the choice to choose what you want to do. You feel like you have no choice but to be here. You feel like you have no choice but to be in this job or be, in this situation. Okay, you feel like there's no way out. Maybe it's some sort of an obligation. Maybe it's because of a certain, you feel like you're very burdened at the moment. Okay, maybe it's some sort of an obligation that you have to do. Maybe you're just, at this point, you don't sort of have any other opportunity around the corner. Okay, and you're really feeling like very bogged down. You're feeling completely tied up, and you're feeling, of course, like like you're carrying a whole load of sticks the whole day, 24/7. Okay, burdened. Okay, card number 10. Okay, and of course, no choices. You don't have any choices. You got the 7 of Cups reverse. Okay, and usually I would check with my pendulum whether they want me to keep it, upright or reversed. But looking at the cards, both the cards around, I know for sure that they want me to keep it reversed. Okay, so this just means 7 of Cups is basically all about choices. So if it was upright, I would say that you have a host. You have things kind of laid out for you, almost on a platter, like offers laid out for you on a platter, and you can choose what you want to do. Okay, but because this has come reversed, it definitely tells me that you have no choice but to be where you are and do what you're doing at the moment. Okay, we towards the end we'll kind of get final advice from universe, but at the moment, and maybe for the month of March, things are not looking great with work. Okay, there's definitely that stuff energy. Okay, now let's go to your home energies. Okay, Taurus. So with your home energies, okay. We have card number 42. Okay, the woman holding a coin. Okay, so look, you're definitely the one that probably holds most of the power at home. This could be you, or could be your person, someone at home. Okay, who is very powerful, who pretty much makes the bread and butter. Okay, in that sense. Okay, who earns all the money. Okay, or who's the one working at the moment. Okay, and who's the one running the business, whatever it is. And I kind of understand now why the all tied up is here, because seems like you've just been working too hard, Taurus. Okay, and you've become a workaholic, and it is because everyone at home views you as the person who brings home the bread and the butter. Okay, so I feel like because of that, there's a sense of like that you're feeling, which is like not really emotionally happy. Yeah, like there's a sense of you're emotionally unfulfilled at the moment. There's this, I feel like the zest from life has been sucked out of you. Okay, like you've just gone a bit blank, like you've just gone a bit numb. Okay, where you're not able to really participate in day-to-day activities or give anyone emotional support, because you're so busy bringing the bread home. Okay, and this is definitely causing you a lot of anxiety or sleepless nights, tired. You're tired all the time, so I wouldn't be surprised. I'm also wondering if you're just generally stressed about finances. Okay, okay, some of you are definitely stressed about either there's someone young in your family, okay, young male, okay, who is just maybe a little too impulsive. Okay, or this could be your significant other whom you feel is a little immature. Okay, and whom you feel like you have to look after. All right, and you're having sleepless nights about that, or maybe there are other people in your family as well who are having sleepless nights about this person. Okay, because this person isn't able to handle his or her life at all. They're quite young, they're quite flighty, they're quite impulsive, and they don't stick to their word. Okay, you can't really they don't really stick to one thing for a long time. If they're doing something one day, maybe the next week they're doing something else. Okay, and you feel you're really worried about this person, whoever it is, whether it is your child or a teenager or your husband or your wife. Okay, it really depends. Now, difficult for me to pinpoint as this is a general reading. Okay, but I'm sure that this message, whoever it has to get out to, it's gotten to you. Okay, so yeah, I mean, let's see how things turn out by the time we get to the advice section. But this month is not going to be easy. March is not going to be easy for you, Taurus, it looks like, when it comes to this. Okay, but we'll find a solution. Okay, so now when it comes to your love, so we have the Goddess of the Moon, my favorite card. Okay, card number 52. Okay, this definitely speaks about a very Cancerian, Piscean kind of an energy. Okay, so maybe someone in your life is Cancerian or Piscean. Maybe you have a Cancerian or Cancer or Pisces. What do you call it? Like an ascendant, a Venus or a moon, or some significant planet. But her being here, the Goddess of the Moon, is, I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful energy and beautiful card when it comes to spirituality, love, togetherness, just in general being one with yourself and one with the other person as well. So I think the energy is beautiful in your love life. I think this is a saving grace, from the entire reading. Definitely is. Let's get 2 cards to see. Get some supporting cards to see, what wants to come up, just for me to, it's happening. Okay. Cards are really being very funny with me today. Okay. For Taurus's love life, please. Okay. Yeah. So you're definitely not in that situation where you're guarded anymore. Might have gone through a period where you've been very guarded. Okay, that's for sure. In your relationship. Okay, you've definitely come out of that. Okay, and you are also kind of just, you're also reviewing. Okay, you are reviewing your past. You're looking into the future. You're making plans. Okay, you're making plans. That's for sure. Sometimes this card could even mean travel plans, but you kind of have to be, this is the 2 of Wands. I would, if I had seen maybe a 3 of Wands here, I would confirm that it's travel, but you're making plans maybe for travel. Okay, and that sense of being insecure, okay, and guarded has gone away. Even if you're just single and you're listening to this, okay, the Goddess of the Moon for you means that you have come to a great understanding with your higher self, okay, and your intuition, basically. Okay, and this has made you definitely a very strong person. You're reviewing, you're planning, you're taking account. You're taking stock of things. Okay, at the moment, in terms of experience. Okay, and in terms of past, present, future. And you have lost that guardedness, that harsh sort of wall that you had built up all around you. Okay, that has gone. That's come crashing down, and you're feeling very good when it comes to love. Okay, which is excellent. Now, whether you're married or you're in a relationship or single, you seem to be doing well in that domain. So, okay, now let's just see what the universe wants to give you as advice. Advice for the month to come. Okay, and these are even it's advice / prediction, okay, for what is to come. So I'm going to try to explain it to you in the best way. Okay, so we got card number 11, cornucopia, and you know that number 11 is a master number. Okay, some of you might be born on the 11th as well, or two, or you know, on the 2nd, 20th, or the 29th. Okay, cornucopia. Enough said. Okay, cornucopia. You are gonna have all the abundance. Start, you know, acting like you are getting the abundance, because you are going to get the abundance. Okay, and you know how the universe works, right? It's all about, you know, believing that you have it already. All right, and you will get it. Okay, and okay, so one advice from the universe is definitely to, if you're having a few fights, okay, fights with someone or some sort of hostilities, with someone around you, okay, if there are some sort of disagreements, if there, I mean, it could be anything, it could even be to do, I feel, at home, okay, because this kind of is going well with this section. Okay, your home energies seem to be a little awry. Okay, hostilities, card number 26 adds to an 8. If you have someone who's a number 8 in your life, if you are a number 8, okay, which is born on the 17th, 8th, or 26th, okay, and even if you're not, okay, the card is still for you, Taurus. So hostilities, okay, now be a little wary that there could be some fights and arguments that come up in the month of March, and it is, universe is giving you the responsibility to not take those forward. Okay, now no one is saying don't stand up for yourself, but just don't take these things forward. It is also due to a lot of planetary shifts and different things happening this month. Okay, there are quite many happening, and people are going to be in like a very, everyone is going to be in their own little bubble when it comes to energy, right? So one must understand that, and sometimes, you know, leave people alone. Okay, I do feel the hostilities are definitely linked to your home energies. Okay, you know, there could be like that Cold War going on, or like some sort of, you know, maybe people, I mean, you're not talking to someone at home. It could be this person, this young person. Okay, this could also be someone, like, for example, if you know, if you or your child or someone in your family, your sister, is involved with somebody, and you actually really want this person to, you don't want them to be with this person, because this person is just quite, you know, not someone who is good for your, you know, your sister, your kid, or whoever it is. I mean, you feel that they're not a perfect match, okay, for your family member, and they're just too flighty. Okay, this could be a lot of anxiety being caused, okay, with that. And the hostilities indirectly are between you and this person, actually, mentally. Okay, because you see how both of these people, they're holding a sword. Okay, so that's how us tarot readers make the connection, because the tarot gives us certain imagery which we have to connect with different cards. I mean, this is a completely different deck, right? But it's so strange that everything sort of matches, even though it's a different deck. I think the decks communicate, you know, in advance when I'm meditating, and they know exactly how to you know, give me the message. Okay, so be careful of that, we will get a couple more advice cards for you at the moment. Okay, I am going to get you a general advice card from the animal deck. Okay, one wanted to come out immediately. Okay, okay, so the first one is moose. Okay, authority, and it says, you know what is best for you, as in you know what is best for you. Okay, and you probably know what's best for your family as well, Taurus. So, you know, always you know, never think that you're, you know, it's good if you're making someone's life a little hard for their own good. I think that's a good thing, it's fine. Okay, now the second one you got is hummingbird, which says joy. Okay, and it's asking you to lighten up. Okay, it says here lighten up. So maybe you just need to lighten up a bit, especially when it comes to work or the way you're feeling, even at home. Okay, you need to lighten up a bit. And of course, with the moose, okay, it says here authority. So maybe you should also be able to sort of, you should be able to decide what you feel is comfortable for yourself. Okay, so for example, if you're not comfortable with a certain person or a certain situation, you need to figure out a way to get yourself out of that situation. Okay, and I'm going to get one of these just from this deck, which is the new deck that I use just for, to get a card for the present connections in your life. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. Okay, it has to be, it's just, self-love, love for others, and love for your partner. Okay, card number 22, or manifestation. Okay, manifestation, it says. So I think this speaks about the same thing, where the moose is asking you to kind of know, that you know what's best for you, right? You also have the cornucopia. Now the cornucopia, as I said, is the result of, is a lot of manifestation. And it's also, of course, like an accumulation of, your past karma, okay? Where you definitely, Taurus, seem to be the woman holding the coin, okay? So you definitely have a lot of your own financial authority, okay? And authority generally as well. Card number 22, also manifestation, where universe is asking you to meditate, Taurus. I know you may not like it, but you have to sit down and meditate for 5 minutes a day, manifest, write a list in the morning. That's what I do. I wake up in the morning and with my cup of coffee, I first make my cup of coffee. Okay, I'm not kidding you on that. So I first make my cup of coffee, I sit down and I write a to-do list, not in the sense of go to the grocery store, pick up, blah, blah, blah. No, I write a to-do list for the week in the best way possible from what I really want in life. Okay, and 1 or 2 things are even things that are just in the planning stage. Okay, and I bless it, I fold it, I leave it on my tarot table here under a crystal for a day or 2, and then I the next morning or the morning, 2 mornings after, I take it out in the morning after I bless it again, and I just burn it. Okay, and it goes out into the universe, and that energy of just writing something down, it does something. It really does something. And I've tried with or without writing, but with writing somehow it's like an immediate transformation of the situation. So hone that. Okay, you need to harness that. Okay, you need to harness that energy, that's for sure, Taurus, and you need to sort of manifest more. You're doing a good job, but manifestation is your mantra for the month of March. Okay, let's get a couple of timing cards to see if universe wants to give you any seasons, days. Okay, date. I think 2 wanted to come out like immediately. Okay, so for some things there's going to be a delay. I know that you're frustrated and you're feeling all tied up when it comes to certain aspects. Okay, but it says delays. Okay, you are in the hanging position, but you're in the hanging position out of your own will. Okay, so the hangman, again Pisces energy. I won't be surprised if a lot of you have if heavy Pisces in your own chart. Okay, second card I got was the moon again. See, the hangman is to do with Pisces. Okay, the 12th house, and the goddess of the moon, and we have the moon. Okay, so goddess of the moon, hangman. Oh man, Pisces, Cancer sort of influence, that's for sure. Okay, it says it may be during nighttime, full moon, or the new moon. So something significant will happen during the next full moon. Okay, and or the new moon. Okay, the moon card. Now the moon card is all about something which is very hidden. It's veiled. Okay, something which you feel that like you kind of don't know what's happening. It's a veil of fog. Okay, so I would say give it some time. Whatever you're feeling confused about, or that you can't see through the fog right now, it's because it's the moon energy at the moment. Okay, and you need to just let things go, and by the next full moon or the new moon, you will see what the actual thing is. Like, things will finally be clear and you will see things for what they are. Okay, and also we have spring within 3 months. If you had asked about any specific thing, okay? If you want something to happen, if you're waiting for a certain result, if you're waiting for something, it says within the next 3 months or by spring, okay? So in terms of a season, spring is going to be important for you, okay? And something very important will happen by the next full moon / new moon, okay? All right. Now, I'm going to get one more, advice card from the universe, just as a footnote. Just anything that you need to be wary of. Or anything significant which is going to happen in March for Taurus. Okay. Card number 6. Something to do with a mature woman, okay? Someone elderly, 60 plus. Okay, this could be you as well, Taurus. But there could be something to do with this person, okay? Either you, this could be your parent itself, this could be your mother, this could be your mother-in-law, this could be someone that you know, this could be someone at work, okay, your boss maybe. And I do have a feeling like there could be hostilities with this person in March, okay? And this could be a long road ahead in terms of, fixing energies between you and this person, okay? Because we have the pathway card, okay? Let's see if I get any angel answers, okay? I'm going to just ring a bell now. You're going to close your eyes and you are going to think of a question. You can think of 2 questions that you want an answer to, okay? And open your eyes when I ask you to open after 10 seconds, and then we will shuffle the cards and get the answers, okay? Take a deep breath in, breathe out, close your eyes. Think of your question. Focus on the question and meditate on it. Okay, I'm going to shuffle the cards. Okay, so the first card we have is, if anyone asked a question, whether it's a yes or no, the answer is yes, okay? No. Okay, the second card I got was meditation brings answers, okay? So this is quite in keeping with the reading and what I had said previously, that you need to meditate. You need to meditate to be able to manifest, okay? The third I got was wait. Hold on for a bit and wait. Don't make any sort of a hasty decision right now, okay? And so that's what the angels wanted to say to you, Taurus. And let's see if any of these letter beads want to come out, okay? This could be initials of your name or of anyone's significant name. Could be the name, starting name of your city or anything significant. I mean, you'll know better, okay? Okay, I got a Y. I got an R. I got a P. I got a V. I got an L. And I got an X. Okay. Let's see if any trinkets want to come out, just to give, there are certain symbols that universe sends you, certain signs and symbols, but we ignore it sometimes, okay? So this is going to be a direct hint from the universe to you. Oh, quite a few wanted to come out. They all stuck to my fingers. Okay, so I see there are 2 hearts here. One is a heart with an arrow through it, okay? One is a heart which is half full, half blue and half full, okay? The other one is a butterfly, okay? Now butterfly is for new experiences, change, It's a beautiful lucky symbol, okay? And we also have a black cat. Now, black cat can also mean a lot of hidden emotions, not just with you, but with someone else in your family. Could be your partner, anyone. But definitely there are some things hidden to you or to yourself from your own mind, or hidden to you from others. Okay, there is a lot of love here. We have two hearts. Okay, great. Like a fresh, new experiences, a fresh turn of events. The butterfly stands for good luck. Okay, and new experiences. Okay, a change of season, even in terms of life and experiences, a change of season in that sense as well. And black cat, of course, we know that there are probably a lot of things even you're not telling people, or if there is someone around you who's hiding a lot of what is actually in their subconscious mind, because the black cat symbolizes the subconscious mind. Okay, that's why you'll see a black cat always, associated with tarot readers, witches. Okay, because we use our subconscious mind to do the work that we do, right? So I hope this reading made sense to you, Taurus, and I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, I will see you in April. Please do subscribe. Please do hit the like button down below, and I'll see you for the next reading next month. Okay, have a wonderful March and lots of love.